allow me fixing everything. And because there is always something to fix, I want to show you how very quick explanation of how to mount these roller shooters. Excuse my cutting, but they're not the right size, they're second use, so we do what we can. I think more important is down there to be aligned. Now first thing we need to do is choose location and measure where we want them. I want them in between masonry and this edge right here. I have the piece and I measured it. There we go. And now you can see bottom left corner is where I'm gonna drill it. 10mm drill need is what it needs. There we go. And now you can see the opening right there in the corner. Perfectly good. So now we need to fix this one onto the double glazing. I usually feed screws right through it. Yeah, but if it's brand new one, you have brackets with a guide where to put it. This one is purely from the masonry, one screw, second screw, and this one here, your one could be pre-assembled and you just hook it onto the rails that mount on the side. I don't have any rails with it, so it's only option. Okay, so then I put this one in. When it's already bolted, it needs to be wind up and then it goes in from underneath, so that's the direction. Okay, it goes in and there is a spring. I don't know if you can see, there is a spring right there in the guide. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. So to put the rail in, can you see? Here it can be extended. This one goes all the way in. You push, you get it on to this side, yeah. And then here you extend it further, and then you bolt it in. And you undo all of it like this, and then slide it in onto the first rail. It's a bit harder the bigger it gets because the space, you know, there is not enough space. So with the small ones it's easy, with the big ones sometimes you need to do it one by one. Now we need to just wind it up. You need a second person on the back to pull the rope so you can wind it in. Now when it's rolled, you need to measure the rail. My one is not going to the floor because, as I said, we're only working with the size we have. And this guide needs to go inside of the guide, and then this one onto here. I'm gonna put it, and we'll need to drill and put some screws through the profile into the double glazing. Make sure it's leveled. I'm going through the wall, so I guess the wall is leveled. Okay, this rail is in. You can see how long it is. Keep in mind that when you have the rail here up to the thingy, you can't replace easily this guide. I don't know, it's old, but I'm not gonna replace it. But if it's like that, you can replace it. Here is broken, that's why I left it like that, so I can just buy a new one and snug it in. But you keep in mind. Now this thing is next. You need to have the rail opened up, and now we'll mount it here. Okay, so you can swivel to the side And up there usually there is like a roller, but I think I'll leave the spring for now and we'll see which one is going to last longer. I think the spring is the better solution because nothing is moving. Okay, the winder is now fitted as well. It's definitely not the most working one, but it is okay. It needs a little bit of feeding through. Well, generally that's it. Give them a good wipe. I will put the thingy on. I'll just screw it in like I did there. Yeah, and that's gonna be it. Hope this video has been helpful to you, and I'll see you on to the next one. Bye bye.